So I'm doing theater. You know, I do a couple of versions. Pretty dry. Not really. Anyway, that's dry for me. So I'm doing did a couple of productions of Oliver, Music Man, Joy Jam. Everything's good. I'm having a fine preview Best in Life for myself. And the phone rings. Not my phone, actually, but the phone at the Boston Public Legacy School in Jamaica Plain. Somebody's looking for little white kids who can dance and sing. The catch is, they're calling from Dorchester, which to me sounds like Beirut. So I kindly decline, and I go back to the Sound of Music. No, I dear, a beat melody, rain, a drop of golden sun, I'm happy. But then they call back again, and this time we find out that it's the same people that started New Edition. For real? For real, for real? Those are my dudes. Those are my dudes, my dude. I wore those albums out, you know? Cool it down. So this time I said, all right, I'll do it. A couple of weeks later, I'm in the attic of a 3-story dilapidated brick building in Roxbury, Massachusetts, meeting a guy named Maurice Starr. A bear of a man. And though he did not dress like a gentleman, he was one. And he asked me to sing a song, so I sang a song that I've sung 1,000 times in my dad's car, a Nat King Cole song. I didn't do these moves up. Hello, L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. And he must have liked it, because a week later, I'm in the studio making a real record. Making a real record like Cool It Now. And to say that I was thrust into this group would be a slight understatement. I was 12, going on 8. And these guys were like cheetahs on the Serengeti, trying to snare any girl in their vicinity. And I was like a little baby pelican getting stomped in the stampede. It was rough. Make no mistake about it. It was rough for those first couple of years, but boys will be boys, and we were teenagers, but we had a great time. Even on that first album, we had a great time, and we were learning our way, but it was fun. I especially like going to the studio, because it's a studio, and they're, you know, nowadays with technology, a studio can be anything. It could be a laptop, you know, but back then, every studio And the ones we used to go to, they were plush and dark, and what was better than, you know, making records? So, we had a good time on the first album, but then that really didn't do much. Even with that amazing album cover, it just... I thought the braces on the back cover... You can tell how happy I was to be doing a record. No, ladies and gentlemen, it flopped. Nothing happened with that one. But the second one was different, and it felt different. We were hanging out more. We were a closer-knit group. You know, we put a lot of time and effort into it, and we were excited about it. And I remember recording one song in particular on that album. I have to out myself and say that I don't know our new monitor guy's name yet. I want to say Cisco. What? Yeah, it's not Zito anymore, it's Cisco from now on. Sorry, once we rename you, it's done. Sir Zito, give me a little, this sounds good in there, but just a little bit more magic on this one, please. Because I'm working up to something here now. So, one song in particular, I remember going down, taking the train down over a couple of Saturdays to Mission Control Studios in Copley Place. And that song, Maurice wrote that song when he was 13. I recorded it when I was 14. And it almost wasn't a hit when I was 15 because, well, CBS didn't know that in the middle of their black music division, they had the cover of Big Bopper. If you know what I mean. There was a marketing snafu there. And so they, it almost didn't happen. And it went up the black charts, the black music charts, to number 55, and it stalled, and it was done. And that was it. You know, we put our heart and soul into it, but we thought it was over until this guy, some guy, this prince of a guy from Tampa, Florida. Nice. Zito, give me more volume too. Pump me up, thanks. For a DJ at Cute 105, split the difference. Thank you very much. His name is, I think his name is Randy Cambridge, and so he gave it a spin. He gave the song a spin, a random spin, and just like that, it was the end of the end and the beginning of everything. And yeah, and many things have to come together to make a phenomenon like the New Kids happen. And this song was one of them.